We'll do it at the same time. All right. Welcome in. Welcome to you guys. I'm so glad you guys are here. Cheers to you guys. And then for you guys over here, I'm going to give you guys applause too, because you guys are here too, right? You guys are here in a big way. So I want to make sure that those that come back, they know that they're welcome too. So let's go ahead and give you guys an applause too, right? We'll make sure everybody gets an applause, okay? So we're going to get started. Hello, welcome in. I am glad you are here with me. And this afternoon, I was just going to get on real quick because I just want to share something short. I know earlier I did my message earlier about following the Lord and following after God. So I kind of was staying in that same vein, but not really going deep down. So if you missed the kind of our miniature Bible study we had, we were in Jonah. And I was reading from Jonah chapter 1, verse 17. And then I read all of Jonah chapter 4. And we talked about Jonah being a big man and not wanting to do what God would have him to do. So if you missed that, you can always check out on YouTube and go back to God's Gift to His Word and listen to all of that if you missed all of the details, the juiciness of it all. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to pull down something over here, and then we're going to just talk about this Bible reveal. Okay, this Bible reveal, this package Bible reveal, because I know I've been talking to you guys about it for like ever, right? Forever and a day. But I finally did it. I finally went and got a new Bible. So we're like, boo, who cares? I care. Because my Bible has been going through the ringer. So I do care. So I've shown it to you guys before, but here it is. Just the other day. Okay, so when I say I need a new Bible, I truly need a new Bible. Okay, the spine fell off. The table of contents just fell apart. And then, of course, the cover itself is gone. So, yeah, the other part that's going to go eventually is the back part. But you can't say I was using my word because I totally was. I'm totally in it. And see, it's tabbed up. There's a lot of highlights in here and stuff. I've been using my Bible. I've been using my Bible so much so that it's fallen apart. This is a very well-used sword, okay? Very well used. And I don't know, look, it's getting ready to do its thing. It's really, look at it's starting to separate. Oh no. But that's why I went today and went and got a new Bible. And compliments of my church, they had given a 10% little discount so I could go to this Christian bookstore in the next city and get something. So my daughter and I, we went there because she had a doctor's appointment today. So pardon me. So I got her a Bible as well because she wanted a Bible. She has one of hers is small, so she wanted a regular size one. So she got her own NKJV, and she got herself a Bible case. I got myself a Bible case, which I'm going to show to you guys now. And then I got myself a Bible, which we will do a package reveal now. Hey, Ashley, thank you for being a rising star. So what I'm going to do real quick, let me put these comments up so I can see the comments in case someone drops something in here. So what I'm going to do here is I went to the store, okay, and they give out these cute purple bags. Okay, let's start with that. Let's start out with the purple bags. What does purple symbolize? Royalty, okay? So we are citizens of the kingdom. Everybody who is a believer, we are kingdom's kids, right? We're king's kids. I'm trying to say that 5 times fast, right? But we're kingdom citizens. So, of course, we know purple always represents royalty. Now, I'm not saying that's why they did it, but this is the bag that it came in today. So, I am going to show you guys what I got today because that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to shout out the store where I went to. So, let me do that first. Let me shout out the store and do that first, and then we'll talk about the other stuff. So, I went to Good Ruby Christian Bookstore, and that's in Casa Grande. And I'm going to be going back, okay, because I am a big sucker for Christian everything, because I just love the Lord. I just want to learn so much. They had pamphlets about teaching people about your faith. They had stuff about salvation. They had stuff about the fruit of the spirit. They had so much stuff, so much things. I was like, oh my gosh, right? And so I was like, okay, well, I can't get everything, right? But but they have even these little cards that you could give to other people, let them know that the Lord is concerned about them, loves them, those little things. So what a blessed store to go into, as much as the Christian bookstores, like the old school Christian bookstores that used to be around. I used to be in there buying my CDs, right, back in the day, my CDs, and listening to all the Christian artists that would come out. And I would just be so excited, like, who's coming out now? Let me go and go get that. Hey, Aki Grove, how are you? Welcome on in. One day I've had to get over there and eat some of your ackee, eat some of that Jamaican food, because I'm always looking for my Jamaican patties and Jamaican everything. But anyway, is it because I'm 50% Jamaican? Yes, that would be why. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. I was very thankful to go to the store today. And at the same time, the book who I'm promoting right now, the author, Barb Miller, who has the book called Now Can I Have a Dog? I left her book with Miss Lisa's her name. Hello, it's just Nay. Thank you for being a rising star. So I left her book there at the store. She signed it, so I don't have to get another book so Barb can sign it again. But she needed something to have contact. So I asked her if we could do book signings there. And I'm praying that she could do book signings, because she hasn't yet, because they're like the new owners of that bookstore. So I was like, that's a blessing, because I think that bookstore, as I had heard through the wind, I'm not sure if it's true, but it was going to go out of business, and they came and took it over. So that's a blessing. That's always a good thing, when people have the means in order to support something and keep it going and bring life to it. So I'm hopeful that maybe Barb can get a chance to do a book signing there at that store. That'd be amazing. So I'm still looking for places to help her, get out into the local community and get people to know her about her book and what she's doing and all the other things that she's doing as well, working on her devotionals as well. So continuing to do what I do is just promote. So I'm glad she is my first client in that, but I had another client for podcasting. So I'm praying that it starts to, go get noticed, but we'll see, if the Lord just wants this to be my one and done, maybe. But until then, I'm just going to keep doing it. So anyway, I wanted to share that because I thought that was super exciting. I thought that was super exciting for Barb that, they took her book, my information's in there. They'll reach out to me if they have a date when they can have her come and sign her book signings. So I'm like looking forward to that, like, please, because I think I wanted to get her at least 3 local events to get out into the community. One here in Maricopa, if I can, because sometimes it's really hard to find, spaces available for people that want to do something in town. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do in town, but sometimes it's still a little bit challenging, but you can. So I'm going to see where else and what other places I can get her book promoted at, because I've been doing a lot online, but I want to get her somewhere physical too. So I'm gonna keep doing that. So anyway, that's a sidebar note that also happened when I went to this store, and I really enjoy, hey seaweed. That's the one. You know what, Seaweed? It was you and T'Challa. Anytime you guys come in here, I gotta sing your name. I don't know why, but it's a thing. Seaweed and T'Challa. I don't even know if you can know each other, but I'm singing both your names. Anyway, T'Challa was on here this morning, and here you come, Seaweed. You come in later. But anyway, let me not digress too much and get off on a tangent. So anyway, that was one of the things that happened too as I went to the Good Ruby Christian bookstore. So I was like, that's super cool. That's super cool. And her name is Elisa, but I don't know if she calls herself Lisa, but it's Elisa. It shows on here. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say that this book here, not this book, but well, it is a book, but this Bible here that I have, this is a John MacArthur study Bible. And I have enjoyed using it. Hey, Gigi Unicorn. I love unicorns. Stop it. Anyway, I love the study Bible here, and they had some other ones, Thomas Nelson, and some. They had some other ones. I usually was when I first started, I was using Zondervan, and they're always will be good. Hey, Bella, thanks for being a rising star. So I still very much, I still really like that Bible as well. The people that make that Bible. So anyway, all the Bibles are normally good, but we'll see. Hey, Ty. So anyway, back to this unveiling. It's not really a big unpackaging, but anyway, so we came in with this purple bag, right? My daughter already opened hers and got hers together. I was supposed to go back because she wants the Bible tabs. The Bible tabs that separate the different books in the Bible. She wants those. But today they only had the gold ones. So she wants colorful ones. So we'll have to go back anyway. So it's purple. So let's go ahead and get out. I'll do the Bible last. But I will do this first because I wanted to get myself a new Bible case. I've had my Bible case for, I can't tell you guys, for years. I've had it for a very, very long time. I think it's been more than 10 years. It's been a long time. And I normally don't change out my Bible cases unless they're really old. And this one is getting pretty old and pretty run down. But I got a new one today. And so this is this one. So it says Grace. Okay. So you can see it has a zipper, put all kinds of little note things in there. And so it's very organized. Let me take off this tab here. So take that off. Don't need that. And so this is an organizer Bible cover, it says right here. So let's take this stuff off and then I will show you guys all the good stuff. Let me take this off. Take the sleeve off here. Okay. All right. Hey, Keys, got it. What's going on? Hey, Demi. Hey, here's $20. Okay, so here we are. This one's Grace. So I'm going to open it up. And I got to be careful because when I was walking in the store, something fell out. And I'll show you guys that in a minute. So we open it. Look at that, right? I like that it's almost like a trapper keeper. You guys remember those trapper keepers that have everything you can put in it? Your pen, your papers, your folders, your everything. It just had everything. You put in your compass, you go to school, your calculator, everything. And then you just need your trapper keeper, right? But yeah, so this Bible organizer is great. So I'm going to open up because I haven't opened this side yet. So there's a lot of places for things. It's got another zipper here to put stuff in here, little notes and things. So I'm open this to take out. I'm sure it's got the styrofoam because I haven't. Yep, styrofoam. No surprise there, right? So, of course, this is a spot where I will put my Bible, which is downstairs in the van. But this is where I'll put it, right? So that's good. And then over here, in this little part, this compartment right here, I'll pull it out because, hold on 1 second. It had fallen out from here, but it was really right here. This came with it. And look, so I put this down. It came with its own little notepad to take notes. And I take notes like a crazy person at church. I just take a lot of notes. And it came with its own little notepad. And look what it put on the bottom. Do you see that? Your word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Psalm 119, 105. What? So I thought, wow, super great. And then it also came with a pen. So the pen, because I had taken it out already, the pen was right here. I'll show you guys. I'll put it back where it was supposed to be so you guys could have seen it. Like, wait a minute, I can see that. So it came like this. So the pen was right here. So it came with a pen and it came with a notepad. So bonuses, okay. I was super excited about that. Still excited. And oh, let me show you guys because I'm going to share with you what this pen, it's like a dual. Hey, Majestic Unicorn. There's a lot of unicorn people in here. Hey, Unicorn Tribe. If you got unicorn, throw the unicorns in there. I need to figure out if there's some unicorns in here because, yes, I love my people that love unicorns because I love unicorns. Hello. Let me see here. Where can I do that at? I'm going to do that just so I can get it out of my system and leave it alone. Let me see here. Just throw that in the chat. Boom. There we go. Hey Shantae, what's up? So all those people that was doing unicorns, I saw a majestic unicorn, I saw another Gigi unicorn, I've seen a lot of unicorn tribes. So welcome in, unicorn folk. You guys know I love unicorns, big unicorns, everything glitter. It's just a thing. So anyway, I was showing you guys about this, right? My new Bible organizer for church, and I'm excited. I don't know. I geek out about this stuff, you guys. Just maybe it's the time when I was going to school and I was just like that, right? I would always geek out about those things. I'm the anime person with the Marvel's characters, with taking notes. It's just how I was, right? And still am. I still geek out about Marvels and anything that has to do with like astronomy and the stars. I don't know why, but when I was in school, astronomy was like, I love space. Like I geek out when they talk about NASA and all things. I don't know why, but it was a thing. Not because I didn't really get into Star Wars like that. That wasn't a thing. That wasn't a thing for me. I wasn't really big in Star Wars. But anyway, okay. So back to what I was talking about. It said on this pen, stop it, pen. It says on this pen, study to show thyself approved unto God. Imagine the bonuses. And 2 Timothy 2:15. That is too cute and amazing and a great reminder. Look at that. First, we have your word is a lamp for my feet and a light on my path from Psalm 19:05. On that came with also the Bible organizer, right? So super excited. It says a trifold organizer. It comes with all these goodies. It really does. And this one, in this picture, see how it has a white one, but totally got a black one. So anyway, it comes with a side for pen, right? Or writing. And then on the other side, go figure, highlighter, bonuses, right? That's like 3 bonuses in one. And then when you throw the scriptures, that's like 4 bonuses, right? And don't mention that grace on top of grace, right? Hello. Okay, now we're about to let's clap it up. I need to go over here and do that. We're gonna clap it up. We're gonna cheers it up. We're gonna get excited because we're gonna get our new sword out, right? I know you guys see it again, but just to let you guys know, this is why I got my new study Bible, because I needed one, okay? For at home. I have one that's good enough for church. That one is fine. If I need a new one, I'll get a new one. If I think I need a new one, and I might just get a new one because large print is a thing I want to have, so I don't strain my eyes. So I might go back and get a large print NKJV. Just saying. I might do that. Hey, ADH contractor. So, all right. So this is what we're talking about. Okay. This is it. We're talking about this is why, right? This is the Bible I use at home, but it's been going through a lot. It's been telling me about the word and sharing the word to me because it's my sword. But my sword's been getting a little bit used. It's very worn and loved. So, although it is worn and loved, I don't know if I'm going to get rid of it. I will probably still use it because, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. I don't have sentimental value to, but for some reason I want to get rid of it. But anyway, okay, right. So I'm unboxing a Bible. That's the word. Unboxing, unwrapping. So once again, this is the bag that it came in from the Good Ruby Christian bookstore out in Casa Grande. So we just went there today. And of course, like I told you, it was very blessing that my church provided a 10% discount because Bibles is expensive. You need to know, okay? Bibles are so expensive. Like this one I had just bought, but this one I showed you guys, when I bought it from Barnes and Nobles, I believe I paid $50 for it, but it didn't matter. I needed a Bible. I needed a study Bible, so I paid that, okay? This one is still a John MacArthur study Bible, but it was not $50, okay? It was no more than that. But anyway, all right. So I got another one. Okay, I got another. Hey, Jay Speaks. What up, sir? How are you? How art thou? Hey, Jay Speaks the poet. How are you? You doing big things out there, all that active stuff. If I were close to you in Texas, I would be asking you for parts, sir. Singing, acting, something, moving a boom mic, something. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I gotta get you on another interview. You know, when you're not busy doing all the things you're doing, directing, acting, songing, and all that fancy stuff you're doing out there in good old Texas. So anyway, let me stop because I know Harmony's out there doing the same thing. Y'all are busy out there. All right, now let me see how to open this. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So, like I said, this is the John MacArthur Study Bible to replace. I'm going to give you guys back again to show you, like, what are you replacing? Replacing this one. Like, oh gosh, if you're just coming in, this is what we're talking about. I'm talking about unveiling this Bible because this one is on its whatever legs you could call this. I don't know if it's last legs, maybe half of a leg, maybe down to a third of a leg. I don't know, but it's just been doing its job for me. And it is getting up there in the usage. So anyway, so we're going to open this one. It is still another John MacArthur NKJV. So I'm going to open it up. Ooh, what do we have here? Leather bound. Okay, so I'm going to open it because this is the first time I've opened it since I got home. You guys are unboxing it with me. Yay! We're cheering that up. Come on. Okay, so we're going to look at this together. Oh, feels so good. A leather blue cover. Okay, hey, Harry. So let's go ahead and open it. I'm just going to open it and show you guys. Look at that. Look at this here. Now, to me, this looks like rose gold for the leaves of this book. It just looks like that. Instead of it being gold, it looks like rose gold. Doesn't look good. You guys can't really tell because it does look gold here, but to me, it looks really pinkish, a pink rose gold instead of like a gold. So anyway, let's open it up. Ooh, let's look at Joshua. It's got a table in it. Look at that. You guys see that? Isn't that bomb? So let's go over to Jonah. Oh, look at that. Let me show you guys something. The tabs is already done for me. I don't have to tab it up. Look. Look at the tabs. Look at the tabs. It's already done. So I don't have to do that. I don't have to do the tabs. What? It's already, maybe that's where it costs a little bit. Hey, Jada, thanks for being a rising star. So I think that's really cool. Let me go and look at Jonah real quick. Oh, hang on a second. It comes with 2 ribbons. Stop it. Oh, wow. Oh, you guys. Wait, what? Come. Oh, and the Book of Jonah. It had, wait, hang on a second. The second ribbon was in Nahum, but it was right by Jonah. And it's got 2. So if I need to look at 2 sets of passages, I got 2 ribbons. I still also have the Bible magnetic page holders. I have those too, but check it out. Amazing people. So look at that. It's got 2. And this ribbon is navy blue and it's wide, right? Isn't that cool? Well, let me see. I'm going to take it out right here. I'm going to put them both in Jonah. I'm going to take that other ribbon out because it was in Nehemiah, which I just finished. For those of you that heard me talk about it before, we were just doing Nehemiah in Bible Study Fellowship. Okay, here we go. Look at that. I've never had a Bible that had two ribbons in it. Look at that, 2. My little nephew, when he was younger, and he's still young, but he would say 2, 2, 2, 2. And he's telling everybody he's 2. So I'm saying that right now, 2 ribbons. So I was like, okay, come through, Jonah. Come through with the goodness. Okay, let me see what Jonah's looking like. because we just read that today. Okay, hold on a second. Does anybody get excited about reading Bibles like me? Maybe that's just me. I don't know. The papers are really it's so new. The papers, got to be careful because they get stuck together because they're so new. I haven't used anything yet. Hey, listen, Linda. All right, so I'm going to turn it around so you guys can see what it looks like. It's really the blue and black, the contrast. It's really nice. And it is large print. For me, anyway, it looks large print. I don't know if it's like really big print, but it's average size. I'm sure I could get bigger print, but this will be good. This is not like super tiny. Like I've seen some Bibles that have some tiny ones. Like the tiny ones is in the commentary, but this is good. I like it. And then it talks 10 miracles in Jonah. Let's read about those. It said the Lord sent out a great wind on the sea. The lot fell on Jonah. The sea ceased from its raging. The Lord had prepared a great fish to swallow Jonah. The Lord spoke to the fish. It vomited Jonah onto dry land. God saw their works. They turned from their evil way. The Lord God prepared a plant. God prepared a worm. God prepared a vehement east wind. Look at that. 10 miracles in Jonah. Look at that. Can you imagine? Look at that table. Now, when I look at the Jonah I have, this is, like I said, this is a new study Bible for me, but the Jonah I had in the old one, it did not have that. So I'll show you what it did in this Jonah here. Doesn't mean the story is incorrect. The story is still good. It just, since this is older, I don't remember how many years ago I bought it. For some years ago, because I've had it for a gazillion long time. So I was like, how long? Just know it's a long time. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna like jump into how long. It's just been a while. So okay, let me hold on a second. What am I doing? Jonah, Obadiah. Jonah, come back here. Okay, Jonah, come back. All right. So in this one, it had the miracles, but it looks different. Hey, sizzling skillet. Are you a restaurant? Because if you are, I probably need to come get some steak. That's what I'm thinking about. Anyway, okay, so this is the table that was in there at the bottom, and it's talking about the 10 miracles as well. It's the same 10 miracles, but just in the newer John MacArthur, it's just brighter and blue, and it's really looks good. You see the difference? See the difference? Yeah. Little differences in new versions, not new versions, but in new editions of Bibles. And plus, that one doesn't even have a ribbon. So I might have to throw it away. I don't know. We'll see. But I guess we could, because I mean, what would be the purpose of having it? It's still the same versions. The NKJV, this one is. That one's old. This one's not, right? So anyway, I remember one of the ladies at NBSF. She's like, you need to go ahead and get yourself one of the leather bound, And I was like, really? She's like, yeah. And I see why, because the hardbacks are easy to, of course, break. And since this one is a study Bible, I'm going to be turning the pages a lot. It's not like my daughter got a hardback one, but when she's going to church, you right, it's just for her use at church. No, she has a smaller one that she can use for study, but that one has a leather bound, which I guess you could, she won't have to worry about that because her leather bound for studying and everything, it won't break up. So that's a good thing. So anyway, like I said, double the bonuses. So I was super excited. I was super excited. I don't know if I want to leave this if I want to leave this one here at the house or take it with me and then use the other Bible for at house. I don't know. Let me check it out. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see. Well, I couldn't take this one anyway. It's too big. Well, is it? It is. It was. I don't know. Let me check it out. Let me see if it would fit anyway. because I do have my other one downstairs, and maybe I use that one. I could still use this one as a study Bible, but let me see what happens if I use this one, because maybe I take my new Bible. Hey, Mr. Barnes, how are you? Maybe I take this one and use. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Let me see. Hold on a second, you guys. Don't freak out with me. Just like what is happening. Okay, let me see. Let me check it out. Let me check out what's going on here. Welcome in, Mr. Barnes. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on there. Oh, maybe I take this new one to church. Maybe. Just maybe I'll take this one to church. What? Maybe. I think I might need to take my study Bible, a regular, use it for church and home, and use the other Bible just here. I think we'll do that. What do y'all think? Should I take my study Bible or not? I don't know. Take study Bible or leave it here. I think right now it's looking like this is going to fit and it's going to work out. So I might have just bought a new Bible for church. Now I already have the notes that came with it, which I'm going to put it back in here. And of course, the pen and the highlighter. Of course, you guys have heard that saying, the pen is mightier than the sword. And when it comes to the Bible, the word is always mightier. So it is the word. So let me see. I'm going to put it back here. Let me see here. So I am going to put it like this here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think, you know what, you guys? I'm going to take it with me. And I'm going to take this too. Because remember, we had bonuses. This came with it. So super excited to use it. So I'll put it in here. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yaddy. So all I got to do is get my highlighters, because I do have that highlighter there, but I have other highlighters. And these pens here, these ones that you can see going up and down, these are the lava pens. And these ones, this is made by Lifelines. And these are scented pens. And anytime I'm journaling or writing something, I use these, and it's almost like aromatherapy for you as you write. And this one here, I believe this is lilac, blooming spring and lilac, something like that. And then there's a cinnamon, there's a pine, there's a fresh, which is a blue one, and there's a spice, and there's a pink one. And I forget what the pink one is. Hey, David. But anyway, these ones, they're good. So if you ever like journaling and you need something while you're journaling to relax you at the same time, I always find it good when I find colorful pens that have some kind of smell, or you light a candle, or you have something pretty in the air, or you've got jazz or bossa nova jazz, and you're just writing. I do a lot of that, or listening to some lo-fi. They have some amazing lo-fi on YouTube, and definitely on Spotify too, especially when it's raining and I need to go to sleep. So I put on the rain lo-fi, and it's really good. So for me, I will definitely be using this portion here that I showed you guys earlier. I'll be using this portion here to put in a whole bunch of my highlighters and pens. Now, I might just leave these for at home, because I use a lot of these at home, of course. So I do a lot of journaling, and I've got like a gazillion journals. I don't know how many times to tell you guys that, but I do. So you know what? I will just do that. And I was saying that I should have it right here, but I don't know, because last time it fell out. So I don't know if I should do it the way it's saying. But let me see real quick. It's telling me in the picture I should put it like this. So I don't know. Let me try it real quick and see if that will work. I don't want it to fall out again. So it's really supposed to be like this. Hey, Colin, Pierce, and hello. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you for coming in. Okay, so it's supposed to be like this. So I think I'll try it, keep it like this, and see how it works out. You guys see? So yeah, it's looking like the picture. So if it doesn't fall out, I should be good. I should be fairly okay. And then, of course, it's got other compartments here too. So I can put some stuff in here too. So I think I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna use this as my Bible. I'm gonna take this. I think I'm gonna take this to church, and I'll go back and get another one because I'll go back and get like a large print. Because the funny thing about this too is this particular Bible, she only had one left. She only had one, and the other one that they had, it was in NSAB, which is fine. NSAB is not bad, but I like getting the one that we have at church so I can follow along. Because all the different versions have different words and things, and it's just good when you follow along with the translation that they're using. If he was using ESV, I go get an ESV Bible so I can follow along. But anyway, yeah, this one right here that I got today, she only had one. So I definitely need to go back. It said it's comfort print. So yeah, it says it's comfort print. So it's not like large print, but it's comfortable for you to read. So it's not like super uber tiny like some of the Bible scripture can be small. So comfort print is good. It was showing the actual size on the back. So I didn't think it was too bad of a size. You know what I mean? It didn't look like crazy big. So yeah. So yeah. And this is a second edition. It's a second edition New King James Version by John MacArthur, who's passed on and gone on to glory. Oh man. Some of the greats have left us and gone on home. He went, Wody Bacham went. I'm like, well dang. Everybody's leaving and going home. And I was reading on some of the features on here. It's got a concordance. It's got some Bible reading plans in here. A harmony of the Gospels. It's got, let me see, line match scriptures and notes. And it says it's got nearly 25,000 verse by verse study notes. That's another reason why I like getting John MacArthur's study Bible, is because most of every single scripture, not all of them, because there's some scriptures when you read a passage, there's a scripture that will not be explained because it's most like a self-explanatory scripture. But right after that, you'll get scriptures of every single thing to understand things in context, because it helps you to understand what you're reading, especially if you're not in a Bible study all the time. Like my Bible study right now from Bible Study Fellowship is going to be on break, right? And the one from church is on break until they come back. I think they come back in fall, just like my other one's going to be coming back in fall. So then I'll have two Bible studies that I'll do it at the same time. But when you're studying on your own, it's always good to have a study Bible so you can understand what you're reading in context. And then somebody can't come around and lie to you and say, the Bible said this. So like, I'm a Berean, I'm going to search the scriptures. And no, that's not what the Bible said. But it did say, no, it didn't say. And plus you took that out of context. So that's totally not how that was meant. And you're saying it in a different way. So hashtag, I'm not listening to you. So I signed up, my daughter and I, and my other two, they're just going to be there, but I signed us up for VBS. So they're going to have me do the prayer, doing like prayer coordination. At least I think so. And I'll be looking forward to that. And I'm happy to at least help, and that's a good thing, to help out when I'm able to. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do it next year. I'm going to talk about next year, but I'm talking about this year. And so I told one of the ladies who's in charge, I was like, yeah, I can do prayer. I can do that. I don't have a problem doing that. So I'll be praying for the VBS. And if they need me to do snacks, I mean, they have a lot of people on snacks, but if they need me to do it, I'll chip in. I don't have a problem doing that. But that's one of the things, as I've learned since having my ex out of my life, I've been doing a lot with the Lord, a lot in the Word, a lot with church, and growing by leaps and bounds, not because of me, but because the Lord has graced me to grow in spiritual maturity. Totally different. I could tell you guys from now, from current now, from years ago, totally different. I didn't have a good, really good grasp and understanding of the word at all. Not really, because I didn't sit to study a lot. I mean, I was going to Bible study fellowship as well, but between running out of those old school things of like abuse and stuff, sometimes you can't remember and comprehend when you're trying to do things that with your natural body and you're trying to keep yourself safe and stuff. Sometimes you can't really always keep all the information in because you're busy thinking about some other things that are pressing at the time and kind of dangerous to your health and your life and well-being. So you're praying to the Lord about those things. And then we have time to be in a space where you can just relax and your body not be in flight, freeze, or fight mode or fawn, right? You can just woosah and everything can start happening the way it's supposed to. For me, one of the things that started happening was I was able to start working on my eating. And I used to binge eat a lot. And I would also do the part where I would give up my cookies, the bulimia. There was a little touch of that because I would feel so guilty of eating that I would, expel food. And I'm like, and my grandmother used to tell me, because she knew what I was doing, because we went to Shoney's one time in Vegas with my family, and I ate all the food and I felt guilty about it. I went and then gave up my cookies. And she looked at me and she's like, "You need to stop that." I'm like, "Stop what?" She's like, "I know what you're doing. I know what you when you go to the bathroom, what you're doing." She's like, "You need to cut that out." She's like, "Cause," and she was a nurse. And she's like, "Because that will rotten out your teeth. You keep doing that. It'll mess up your throat. You keep doing that. I know what you're doing." I was like, "Ugh." And my grandmother is Jamaican, so the way she talked, man, I don't want to make her mad and really have the Jamaican come out on me. And my mother be like, "What'd you say? What she do now?" I'd be like, "She nothing, nothing. She didn't do nothing." But she looked at me and gave me this look like, "Stop it." So I had time now, right, to work on it. Hey, Johnny, how are you? How are you doing? So I had time to work on that and went through DBT, which is dialectical behavior, I think, therapy. And I went through that. And then I did CBT, that's like cognitive behavioral therapy. I did a lot of things, EDMR, which I don't remember what that term is, and a lot of talk therapy. So I've been working on myself a lot because of all those things and trying to make sure I recognize when triggers come in my life or what brings them up and how to deal with them effectively without blaming anyone or running after anybody, anything like that. So I just wanted to get on real quick because I know my daughter's gonna be coming home and then we'll be leaving to for a meeting tonight for BBS and it starts at like 7:30 and she doesn't get home till like 7:30. So that'll be enough time for her to sit and unwind. It's gonna be a long day for her, for everybody on Wednesdays and then Sundays. And I don't sing this Sunday, so praise God. I'll be singing on third Sunday. So I get to relax. I'm okay with my one Sunday, right? I sing like once a month, and I'm okay with that. So it's like we don't see you up there more. I was like, no, that's okay. Because I know for me, singing one Sunday is perfectly enough. You know why? Because getting up at six something, actually getting up before that, because I got to get up like at 4, get myself together, grab my kids, and then 6:45 to all day to the third service. It's a long day, right? That's a long day. And don't let it be on the last Sunday of the month, because then we have a meeting at the end of the month and that's a long day and you don't get home till like 4. You've been in church all day. You hear what I said? All day. It takes me back to old school where I never thought I'd be out of church and sleep at church, clean the church, drive the bus van, do all the things. I was like, will I ever be out of church? So some of those days bring that back to my remembrance of being in church all day till I don't even get home till nighttime, like at 9 at night, like, oh, right. But so at least I get some of the day when it's like maybe 3 or 4 o'clock, you get home, but it's still a long day. It's not as long as old school, but it was a lot. Hello, I don't know, Lissatina. Celestina, I don't know, but welcome. Thank you for being a rising star. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for the hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey, Mr. Barnes, you're back again. So anyway, I just wanted to share that because this store I've never been to until today, called Good Ruby Christian Bookstore. And it was nice. It was nice to go in there and see all the different things that they had. So I was like, yeah. And I'm excited. It said on there, it was, yeah, floral. So it's got the flowers on it. So guess what, you guys? I'm ready. I'm ready for church. I'm ready. I'm ready. So I got my Bible. I got my new Bible. I got my new Bible case. And I'm ready to go. So I'm feeling good. Hey, Insights of Me, how are you? So I'm probably gonna go downstairs, go get some water. And I don't know if, and I always say this because I want to be consistent, but I don't want to, one of the things that is always imperative, right, is being consistent over everything. But that's why lately I haven't been able to, and I haven't been able to do this for a while because my schedule is not, and it's not set to be consistent as it needs to be. Hey, pretty baby 16, how are you? Welcome in. It's not as consistent, so I could make like a little flyer and put out, hey, I'm going to be on at this time. And then if I'm not on that time, it's just wonky. Because if I said I'm going to be on at 6, well, I could be on at 6, but then I got to go, right? And I got to get out of here. And then other things happen at 6 o'clock. Like sometimes I'll go to city council meetings at 6. So, and then try to do it in the morning, man, I don't know. So, it's like one of those times, like when I first in California, I had a lot of time. Where I could get up early and I knew I would be able to do my show, get it out, get it going, and then take the kids and come back home and take a nap. Sometimes nowadays naps are few and far in between. I might get a nap on Sunday, maybe. It's not always. And some days I might get a nap. Like the other day when I did working out at the gym and I went to physical therapy and I was working out, I was exhausted and wiped out and I took a nap. My body was it was spent that day, right? So I just wanted to do this unveiling with you guys and this unboxing of this Bible with you guys because I've never done that before, but I was super excited about that. And I did this last article that came out from Voyage magazine. They did an article on me on the 29th of April. It came out. And so I have to see if I can get that and get a whole bunch of prints of that so I can have it for my event in October. But I'm going to keep praying that it comes together the way it needs to and that I get some other things that I'm cooking up for my podcast as well. Hey, Sykes, how are you? So I'm thankful about it and I'm grateful. So, hey, why not just enjoy with you guys? So I think I'm going to shut off this other one and just hang out with you guys for a minute. So give me a second as I shut off this one because I want to make sure that I have this up too so I can put it out on Spotify and some of these other platforms. So give me a second. Let me go ahead and end this. So for you guys, I thank you guys for tuning in and being here. I hope you guys will remember to be blessed, motivated, and always inspired to do what the Lord lays on your heart. You guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys again really, really soon. Take care. All right, ending this here now.
It's God's gift through His word. It's God's gift through His word. Come get God's gift through His word. With T.Drake, we'll get God's gift through His word. Come listen, get your spirit lifted through His word. And get your blessing of God's gift through His word. Come be uplifted. Come be motivated. Come be inspired.